This is the channel where we learn from and further appreciate some of our favorite artists by watching them together. Today, we are finally checking out Vanny Vabiola. I have been recommended Vanny for so long, and I am so happy to finally get to it. Thank you guys for being patient with me. There's a very long list of things I want to get to, and I'm doing my best to get there. So thank you guys for the patience and the support. I appreciate you all. I love you. It's a Celine Dion cover by Vanny, and we're about to check it out. Let's go ahead and dive right in. How pretty.
I must be crazy now. Maybe I drink too much. But when I think of you, I long to feel your touch, to whisper in your ear words that I always thought was only you would hear. If only you were mine. I wish I could go back to the very first day I saw you. Should have made my move when you looked in my eyes.
We're gonna back that up, of course, but I am so impressed at how close to that Celine tone she gets, and the way she's able to angle this little like a little bit more versus versus a relaxed vowel. That's a good tip and something that I actually use when I need to get a brighter sound or get a little bit more on pitch, or when I'm working with someone who's working on those qualities. That little sort of angle that Celine does and that Vanny is able to capture so well is a great tip for that. So we'll dive into that a little bit deeper, but I just had to say that I'm really impressed. It's so pretty.
Looked in my eyes, 'cause by now I know that you'd feel the way that I do.
Ooh, pretty.
And I'd whisper these words as you'd lie here by my side. I love you.
Smooth.
Please say you love me too.
Clean.
These three words that could change our lives forever. And I promise you that we will always be together till the end of time.
Beautiful mix, technically. Really, really well done. And the effortlessness is something that I always really appreciate. When she gets into this, that note around there gives it more power, has it cut through a lot more. And when I refer to cutting through, I'm referring to frequency. And that's something that I've talked about before a little bit. That tone is just too pretty. There it is.
So today I find it fun, the course deep inside, just a walk right up to your door. But my body can't move when I finally get to it, just like 1,000 times before. Then without a word, he handed me this letter. Read, I hope this finds the way into your heart. He said,
Her tone, of course, is beautiful, but what I meant to say is her runs are very clean. I mean, she nails them precisely how Celine does them and at the speed at which she does them, so that agility is really, really nicely perfected. Sorry to stop that. Let's keep going.
this finds the way into your heart. He said, I love you. Please say you love me too.
There it is.
These three words that could change our lives forever.
The way she nails the vibrato there, sort of the dynamics of it, how she lets like some air flow in between. It has like what I would call like an Aaron Neville kind of vibrato. That's an old reference, but yeah, where it's like that. And it's so cool. It adds so much character.
And maybe I need a little love. And maybe I need a little care.
Precise.
Maybe you need somebody just to hold you.
I was talking and I stepped over that. I'm so sorry. Let's pick that up.
And maybe I need a little love. And maybe I need a little care. And maybe you need somebody just to hold you. If you do, just reach out and I'll be there. Say you love me too. Please say you love
Great control.
me too. These three words, they got just so last forever. And I promise you that we will always be together. Oh,
I love that her mix has so much soul in it. So when we refer to mix, we're talking about that place where this sort of like much headier voice meets your spoken voice, and they sort of, if you go see that place where they sort of connect right there, that's where it starts to mix together. And by mixing, it makes it feel like there's really no separation between the two, and that's what you want to try to achieve. In this case, her mix works really well for this particular song, but it feels chest forward because it has so much power in it, because it has that nice angle with these words in there. I know sometimes I make the silliest sounds, but you get my point. Okay, so backing it up to check this ending. So well done, Vanny. Love it. Soulful.
please say you love me too. Please, you love me too. Till the end of time,
Yes.
my baby love. Together forever. I love you.
That's so pretty. Her connection to the song at the end, her emotion, the way she closes her eyes, her focus. Oh, I love Vanny. I can't wait to hear more. I definitely want to hear more Celine stuff, but I am curious to see what other stuff she's covered. So if you have suggestions or recommendations, let me know in the comments below. If you have more questions, you can always shoot me an email. That information is at my IG at Liza Quin 1N. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. This was really special. I look forward to the next one. Take care, guys.